Hello, friends, and all my students. Today I'm going to speak about and tell you what is the Great Theory. As we all know, that we usually speak about the aliens or the other civilizations. Maybe they are somewhere around Earth or around in some other, I would say, constellations or in other galaxies. This is a paradox. It's a kind of paradox. So it's been explained in such a way that every 2 years, METI International organizes one-day workshop in Paris for the part of series of workshops entitled What is Life? So this extraterrestrial species or the civilizations we usually speak about, or we say that actually there may be some kind of civilization far much advanced than us. It may be a possibility. We cannot deny, but there is no evidential documentation which is up till yet in our research that it proves. So it might be the Great Silence Theory. That means they are not interested in interacting with humans. We can take it with different examples like this way. Let's assume that perhaps extraterrestrials are watching humans on Earth much as we watch animals in the zoo. How can we get the galactic zookeepers to reveal themselves? That's a big logical point. If we went to zoo and suddenly a zebra turned towards us, looked us in the eye and started pounding out a series of prime numbers with its hook, that would establish a radically different relationship between us and the zebra, and we could feel compelled with the response. We can do the same thing with the extraterrestrial by transmitting powerful, intentional, informatic, rich radio signals nearby to the stars. But still, we didn't get any of the replies. Past experiences shows that any meeting of two civilizations is very dangerous for both of them in keeping their existence. Knowing that civilized terrestrial or extraterrestrial will not try to communicate with us because they are also feared of getting vanished, or they may be feared that we might be much more powerful and technologically developed than them as we do. Could we be really a part of this galactic zoo? That's a big question. Once I was sitting with two of the persons, I was observing them, and they were observing, some were observing road, one of them was observing the sky. They were saying nothing. At that point I understood, sometimes we just observe, we don't take actions. That's the Great Silence Theory. And if we say it seems like that extraterrestrials are impossible to disrupt, for us to learn about them, they don't want us to interact with them to get learn what they have, or as an emergence of intelligent species or intelligent persons, they believe that we are not so capable of understanding their technology or their extraterrestrial powers or knowledge which they have acquired with their kind of evolution, which same as we done. Now there is a dark equation which says that every action towards the extraterrestrial, it just bring the kind of faction between the two civilizations. On my part, I would end by saying that the environment of an explorer always rules with its knowledge. That means if the earth is a morphological and evidential documentation present in this universe known as the Milky Way, so I could say that if we are present in our own environment, we would not like the interference of someone to intervene us. That means the same thing they are also doing. This is, on my part, is an explanation regarding the Great Silence Theory. With this thought, good night.